what I can do is only speak, only try to understand him and to help him.
Yeah, but
So
it's also the realization that on one side is you. You are one person, right? And on the other side there are three children. Now you see it as your job to go to them and to help them, which is difficult because you can't cut yourself into three parts and spend equal time with everybody. You can't. That's not how it works. But at the same time, we have to realize that they need also to come to you with things that they need as well. And so it's not just about, the parents needs. Obviously the parent is the guide, the mentor, the tutor, the leader in the situation. But the children also have a responsibility as well, which is to ask for help when they need it. And so it's not. Sometimes we feel as parents like everything is on our shoulders, like we're carrying everything, and it's it's not everything that's on our shoulders because as the children get older, the and I know that it doesn't feel like it's getting lighter, but it should, because the children should be taking on a little bit more because the traditional backpack or rucksack is responsibility. That's what it is. It's responsibility. And as the children get older, they get their own responsibility, and you should pass that weight onto them, and they should take it from you as well. So it's part of their job to understand that, which is why when your son says, I don't this way, that way, I don't really, if mom, if you want me to do it, I'll do it, cause whatever. Um, so it's hard in that situation. But I, I feel that the way to approach it is to start slowly. Yeah, it's never to, you know, force someone to do something, because the truth really is that we don't know if we are going to like something or enjoy something or appreciate something or be interested in something until we actually do it. And so it when we do it, there are then we have more experience, so we can say that. Um, I would be happy to have a little chat with your son through Skype to get him comfortable with the technology and to see how he feels about doing something like that. Um, and there are other benefits to it as well. This really is a technology which is going to grow in the future, and that's important for business and for work and looking for jobs and that kind of element. I mean, the video calls, video conferencing, people chatting through Skype, through Instagram now is massive, and so many people are using that platform for communication. Um, we we have to get comfortable with it because communication makes a big difference in life. And the ability to be comfortable with communicating in the digital format is only going to be more and more and more important as we go down this technical road that society is going down. Everything is more technical. The houses, the cars, the clothes, the education systems, and even if it's just getting comfortable with calling people you don't know to get information, which seems like a very, very simple little thing, but it makes a massive difference in terms of opportunities that people have for making progress in the future. And children don't understand, but the parents know. The parents know that parents are planting seeds. That's what they're doing. Right? The the parents are planting seeds in the garden of the future to grow these beautiful ideas and possibilities and opportunities. And the children, they don't quite realize that yet, and they don't. It takes another 5 or 10 years for it to filter into their thick skulls that that this is part of what parenting is about. The child is looking at now, but the parent is looking at tomorrow, and that's the way that it should be, really. So yeah, I understand that taking local courses. So I understand that. If they want to take local courses, let them try it, but don't let that be the only way.
Mm-hmm.
So get them to the first step has to be on their side, right? The first step has to be on their side. If they're not willing to take the first step, which is a difficult step, because we know who we're talking about, right? So that's a difficult step, but the challenge is probably an interesting one. I don't know how you introduced the idea to your son, but it's worth suggesting to him, to contact me by the end of the week, or leave a message for me, and see where it goes. If something happens from it, great. But in the back of my mind is I sort of know that your son needs this push sometimes to do things. So, or push is a polite way of saying it, right? It's more of a shove. Off you go into the deep water, right? That's what he that's what he needs sometimes. But start with an open door and see where everything goes. I will be happy if